Thanks, Nora. Thanks, everybody. When I was asked to do this roast of public knowledge, and in particular our friend Gigi, I wasn't quite sure how to go about doing it. I know I needed to devote an overarching framework to address the highly controversial nature of this roast, one that relies on an earnest appeal to collaboration and common ground. This framework needed to reach across the political divide and present a consensus approach to resolving this thorny policy agenda. Doing so in a way that was widely taken by the policy establishment as moving the ball forward in a constructive manner. So naturally, I decided to make a call to Tom Talkie. For some reason, Tom never got back to me. I'm not quite sure why. Apparently, he was too busy filing lawsuits and working double overtime shifts at FiOS customer service centers. So instead, I slipped on my Surrender Monkeys t-shirt. I stabbed the internet in the heart a few more times with my pen, and I gave a few random observations of my own. So first off, the PK graphic. You guys have seen this thing, right? What exactly is it supposed to be anyway? My understanding is the trademark attorneys from Lawson Sharina have called. They want their corporate logo back. Apparently no fair use around there. And what's the red circle in the middle represent anyway? Is it Gigi Sohn as the round peg in the middle of a bunch of square holes? Now, I'm not saying that Gigi is short. But I have heard a rumor that even Gigi looks up to Eddie Lazarus. Love you, Eddie. Love you. And how about our friend Harold Feld? Netflix last week began streaming 5 Minutes with Harold Feld. Have you seen this? It's an actual video on the PK website. It's a new feature presentation for online subscribers in which he talks about, inside the Beltway policy issues. And just coincidentally, the major ISPs have been completely swamped this week with customer demands to start throttling back their Netflix feeds. And Austin Schlick is here in the room tonight. He already has ruled that such traffic throttling is not just reasonable network management, it's mandatory. And our friend Mark Brodsky, there's the consummate press professional there. He went from reporting the news at Com Daily to helping make the news at Public Knowledge. Or is it the other way around? I'm not sure. So, while we're on the topic, what kind of name is Public Knowledge anyway? I mean, if it's something that's widely known, it's not really worth very much, is it? I mean, think about it, right? Now, inside the Beltway, private ignorance, right? That is a far more abundant commodity. Although I must say it's probably not the catchiest thing in fundraising season. So 10 years. 10 years is quite a long time to be in business, as Public Knowledge is, of course. If PK was a married couple, I went online today and checked this out. I used Bing, by the way. So we all be giving them anniversary gifts made of either tin or aluminum. This is true. Now, tin supposedly is the universal symbol of pliability. It represents the bending but not breaking in the best personal relationships. So much for that analogy. Anyway, in that same spirit, I've heard that several of your friends have bought PK staff some special anniversary gifts. For example, I came across a FCC press release that was drafted, edited, released, withdrawn, denied, and then subsequently leaked by Josh Gottheimer. Josh, you here? Okay. Now, in it, Josh announces the FCC has purchased for Gigi the lovely present of a slightly used tin ear. Very thoughtful. I also heard that Joe Waz is phoned in from Los Angeles just to present a beautiful aluminum watch designed for hell, actually. Apparently so he can count the hours and minutes until the D.C. Circuit overturns the FCC's open internet rules. And the consummate salesman, Jim Ciccone, he came up with a great deal for the PK staff on premium aluminum siding. Apparently this siding is pretty amazing stuff. It can weather all the toughest elements and harshest storms, but it can't stand up to a little sunlight. Thank you. Anyway, congratulations to PK, to Gigi for 10 great years, and many more.